The lead up to family festivities and Christmas in particular can be a really challenging time when we're grieving. And it's not uncommon to really intensely miss our babies at this time and all our loved ones that are unable to be with us. We might often feel pressured, many expectations around how to be at this time, and also feel anxious about family gatherings and how best to manage the triggers as they come along, these unexpected triggers that we often encounter at this sort of time. So do your best to be really kind to yourselves at this time as you navigate this season. Here's a short practice that you might like to try. It can be done formally or informally and woven in and out of the day as many times as you like. The benefit is that it's a short practice that can be done in 3 steps. It can take as little as 3 minutes or longer if you wish. But you know, even just at a time when you sit down and have a break for a cup of tea, for instance. See if it's possible to view it as a sort of a pit stop, a time to recompose yourself before you carry on again, particularly if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or tired, or fearful, needing to find a moment to ground yourself. So it can be useful to view it in 3 steps. Those of you that may have already be familiar with mindfulness practice might recognize it as a 3-step breathing space. The first step is becoming aware of things, in particular your thoughts, your feelings and bodily sensations. The second step is zooming right in and focusing on the breath. And the third step is once again opening up to what is present in this moment. So a bit like the shape of an hourglass, that might be helpful to imagine it in that particular shape. So first of all, taking some time, step 1, to become gently aware of your posture, changing the posture to an attitude of wakefulness, but kindliness and friendliness. Allowing the shoulder blades to slide down, creating some space between the shoulders and the ears. Noticing the contact points with the soles of the feet on the floor, the bottom in the chair. Doesn't matter if you stand or you sit, you can choose. Bringing attention to the hands in the lap, the contact points, with the hands resting against each other or perhaps on the thighs. And if you're comfortable with it, allowing the eyes to close or just allowing a soft gaze towards the floor in front of you. There's no right way to be, whatever works best for you in this moment. So first of all, as you sit here, taking a moment to ask yourself, what thoughts are here right now? Simply noticing each thought with a sense of real kindness and curiosity as to what's here. And doing your best to greet them all in, whatever they might be, without trying to change them in any way, allowing them to be present, taking note what's around, perhaps labeling them, imagining them maybe as clouds in the sky, just as if you're noticing the weather pattern. And if there aren't any thoughts, then that's okay too, just noticing that. And then turning your attention to any feelings that you may be aware of right now. Perhaps noticing how sometimes feelings are attached to thoughts. And once again, bringing a sense of kindness and softness and compassion to whatever is present. And then turning your attention to any sensations within the body that you might be becoming aware of at this moment. Maybe doing a quick top to toe scan of the body for any areas of tension or tightness. And allowing them all to be here just as they are. Held in a soft awareness. And then step 2, zooming right in now to focus completely on the breath, wherever you feel it most vivid for you. That may be at the nostrils, the chest, or the belly. You may be able to notice cool air coming in through the nostrils and warm air flowing out. Noticing the full breath in and the full breath out. The whole of the breath expanding the body on the in-breath and releasing on the out-breath. Greeting each breath like a dear friend or companion that you know you can always call on whenever they're needed. Always there by your side. And if at any time the breath isn't helpful to you, then choosing a different anchor point, such as the soles of the feet with the floor, the bottom in the chair, hands in the lap. Perhaps try breathing into those areas. And if at any point the mind wanders, as it no doubt will, do your best to walk the mind back with kindness to focus once more on the breath or the anchor points. And you want to place a hand on the chest or the belly. And notice the sensations of the rise on the in-breath, the contact with the palm of the hand, and the release on the fall of the out-breath. So the sensations on the outside of the body with the breath coming in, perhaps the inside of the body with the breath going out. Whatever works for you. And now step 3, opening up the awareness now to the whole of the body sitting here. Body posture, perhaps the facial expression, all the sensations within the body from top to toe. And once more, greeting them all with kindness and non-judgment. Noticing the space that the body takes up, the space around the body. Knowing that you can take this sense of spaciousness into the next few moments of your day, perhaps with a sense of grounding, feeling replenished. Knowing that you can call on this practice whenever you feel you need to. Whenever you feel that need for a pit stop or a break, a moment to choose where to put your attention. Wishing you a peaceful Christmas. Thank you.